Саш. Двама човек. Един човек. Нали ти казах, че ги пусна стрим. Само че на тази игра, Red Dead Redemption. Сега чекам да ми зареди на 90%. Значи сега ти кажа. Не е страшна. Тук се тъпаш, гледай са. Това съм аз. Сега трябва да видя декса. Знам дека отивам. Това струва 70 лева. Значи още напред. Още напред до... Кое? До това майче. Чекайте ви. Ментолки. Решам на тук мисията. Значи като ти да с коня до мисията. Конче!
Break's over, boy.
Hey, get that horse out of here.
Alright, don't get all worked up.
То не му кон ли, бе? Да попале. Качвай се, бе.
Yep.
How's things? Still breathing, I guess. О, цигарка кипавка ма. Вот не взех цигарта. Палим цигарка. Палим цигарка. Значи нататък. Компас. На това колко часа е? Значи часа е 6:05. Значи напред. Сериозно ли са без кон трябва да търчим, бе? Сега без кон трябва да търчим от тук надолу. Ох. Не. Не падай, мръсник. Всички искат на Fortnite стрим. Пак после не идват на Fortnite. Пищако. Да паднах надо. Майко! Не, бе! Как се изфърлил тук надолу? Трябва да апна са нещо за хил. Абе, дека другото случи.
Абра, тот нема конвоя. Мале, пак трябва да пия нещо за стамина. Аз сега вече се ползва. Не, да те вот. Това е. Щом има ракия, живота е щастлив. Няма ракия, пропадаш. Options. Е, чакайте за малко всички. От 50 така да 60 намаля на 30. Пъти по-луци. Добре, арк. Нищо. Аре бе. А ти не правиш ги еднак. Еми така. Просто трябва си абонати. Абе. Майко. Добре, искам да знам как се джойнва в онлайн, като не ми дава да джойна майка ти. Те имаме в онлайн на Red Dead Redemption, за да играем с други хора.
Heute wird die Gäste zwischen Айде гъс, гъс, ай гъс, дайде гъс, гъс. Майко! Тя фърлиха елхата през петия тъчно долу. Хедмен плюс Animal. No, ni no vai, no. Tatu. Аре, зареждай игра, зареждай по-бързо. Girls only down. Everybody make
Okay, sir.
petition.
Here they are.
A feels
Tell the
is
marshal this ain't how we
What?
do things here. But I'll oblige him this once.
with the
All right. Let's see what we got. Well, let's get you in there then. I'm gonna need your details. You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I. Take the time and get this right.
Знам, че си на стрим.
We got the wrong one in here?
Излъжи ме, тебе не заслужаваш.
Come on.
Ще стот от мен, че не заслужаваш.
All right, then. Deputy, would you please? From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon. We pulled the
Абе,
wrong
не
one of
можаха.
you?
Сега пак и ми разправят тук 15 неща. Пишат. 6. Побърква за отличен.
Who's it gonna be?
Копкаме.
One of you.
Добре.
Okay, you.
Абе,
Head
аз съм
through there.
мъжове, как мога да съм жена? Луци как пеше. Еми така, пя си за да... Нямаше да парам.
We're gonna need a fair
Майко,
record.
ще да си изтура. Ай бе.
Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe.
Майко, какво дебело лице. Не, мен ми трябва някакво китайско, от съм заразен от
Quite a
коронавирус.
record we'll have on you.
Майко! Абе, дека негрите, бе.
You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot.
Ето колко години съм така.
It's a
Естествено, че
process,
съм
all
малко
right,
по-бел
but a
така.
necessary one.
I don't have a nigga. Знам, че ти само
How you
гледаш.
doing with that?
Парква за отличен. Каме копка.
Okay, then. Yep.
Кажи лайка блок. Що? Не бе. Майка ти деба. Абе брат, пусти ме да играм. Абе, пусти ме да играм, бе. Мако! Напал ми бах майката. Мако, напал ми бах майката. О, аз ке видя нещо в YouTube, как се почва за онлайн, че ми писна вече. Опа. Нищо не станало. Лайк блок. Това ли? Мако, лайк блок. Как се иде тук? Как се иде тук, майките?
Fine. Go and get your
накрая.
picture took.
Майките.
Bring your hands up onto your chest.
Лайка бо! О, Виктор, 2000-та. Откъде? 2180... 21-ви нещо. Ама не мога да прочета. Ви си майката. Малей. Бати парадешката, майко. Oh, you so precious when you smile. P-A-P-B-N-G, A-P-Z dress, I don't know the best. Dancing again, to the world, oh, so
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners!
I do it.
Officer Benton! Kitchens ain't staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves.
Wiggle,
What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
I do it. But
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Rhodes. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken.
Айде започваме онлайн.
Yeah! I tell you
Та
what,
игра са
old
газахме
Jameson
намаление
is a
за
wretched, sour
80
old bastard. No
80
mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now.
О, ето
Shut
го
up.
изчу. Чеки са. В TikTok го
You
намерих.
know, my wife has acquired
check.
ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books.
Ти безкрайний.
Personally, I'm against
Yes,
education.
yes.
Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary.
Ха-ха, Ивчо.
Doesn't add much to the world.
Perhaps we'll never...
Education.
I choose you a little bit.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh,
Don't
Сутрин и
do anything
обед.
stupid. Nobody
Кембето.
gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here.
Айде, бе.
That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now,
И да
please.
бъда
Okay, okay.
You all run
Маля,
away.
аз съм негър.
Aside from
Искам
you.
да съм негър.
Try
А не,
to
аз
stay
съм
out
на
of
то.
trouble.
Факт, трябваше да
This
си
is a
бях
stroke of
негър.
good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken,
Винаги негърите
be so
побеждават.
kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back.
Абсолютно винаги негърите.
Mr. Went, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each.
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism,
All we did was stand there and look tough.
and you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
Майко, какви тъпи хора. А,
Come along. Then you better get on this horse.
къде бе да отива, майко? Тилю,
Oh no! It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride.
о,
Ready?
вече сме на кон.
Wonderful.
Let's go.
I hope you'll
Alright.
forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6
My
months
name is,
assistant penitentiary.
At the fucking beach.
Awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course. You're just up here.
Сашко
There's the
е
camp.
велик.
Get your horse.
О, бе тъпта работа.
Come
Първо
on,
начин ми
hitch up.
изписва да слеза от коня си, после ми изписва... Мале. Казах, Сашко е велик, ето готово. Ма ще трябва да правим с този кон, бе. Кажи ми, сега ще трябва да правим с този кон. Къде трябва да дойде? Ето трябва да застане за тъпкан. Конкът. Що да?
She's anxious to meet you.
Ай. Готово.
Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica the clerk, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
O, sapa, novo menu mi дадоха. Да съм като коша, значи като коминочистач или като някакъв кошар. Или съм без шапка. Айки съм я то отдолу, като някой селяк. С ръкавицки съм естествен. Ето я по-тъмните. Айки съм като някаква нацепана батка. Аз я майчина много отиват. Шорт. Кофта. Съм червен кошар. Чо сапер гантус. Ето го то.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lives still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps, get up.
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief, and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Puff, puff, puff.
Sooner you do it, the sooner we'll leave you to your own devices.
Hey, come on now. Why don't you just drop it?
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up at Blue Water Marsh. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Bye. Oh, fuck, това боли. Акамала, които бисас.
idea now for the code. Está mejor. Я соземная пиштаку. Да, больше процентов. И копают. I love it.
Can't wait to hear you beg.
this. The map. Just be kind. Don't kill me, please. Oh.
Es kommt Feuerwut. Какое сокровище. It's for little people.
Ох, хора, не знам дали да спирам стрима, защото никой не го гледа. Което е тъпо. И то много тъпо. Само дека трежерува. Малко. Агара това ще бъде стрима. Едно да ви е харесало. И да, общо взето. Чао. Така. Аре хора, ще се видим друг път.